Okay, so what we're doing is
Wiley, Texas.
We are heading out.
75098.
Did you get it? Coagulation, Norm, that's what that's called. Coagulation.
Oh yeah?
Coagulating. Alright?
Okay, be
The
quiet.
blood cells are trying to get going on there, dude. Okay? You got the directions?
Yeah, driving directions to
Okay, what we're doing.
122. Pete, if you talk, then Siri can't hear me and I can't get the fucking directions, okay? Just stop a second. And then I'll do that again for the camera.
Yeah, okay, you do that,
Norm.
Norm.
Be quiet
Great.
a second.
Do it again for the camera.
Get driving directions to 122 Neville Lane, Wiley, Texas. 75098.
You think you ought to punch that in there first?
It's there.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, then let's go.
We'll see what it tells us to do. Okay, so you want me to do that again for the camera, Pete?
No, Norm, don't do that again for the camera. Okay, I appreciate it.
You know, you might be take 2 or some shit. I don't know.
No, not today. Okay.
40 minutes, it says.
Okay. What we're doing is we're trying to, buy some cars and resell them. So, okay, don't you need to go that way up 121?
It's saying to go up here.
So what? Let me see.
Give me this. Before you do that, just do this. Okay, because you know.
Okay.
Oh, left.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to go to Corporate Drive. Why are you going to Corporate Drive? This is going to tell you to go the wrong way. Norm.
It says it's only 30 minutes away, Pete.
Take a right onto Highway South. Keep left on US 77. Look, is US 77.
35.
Wait, take a slight right on to. Oh, so you're going to go I-35 that way toward Oklahoma or what?
No, south is that way.
Okay, dude. Just get us there, Norm. Okay?
Let me handle it.
Okay, what we're doing is we are going to look at another car. Now, we're on this journey. We're trying to find some project cars that we can fix up and possibly resell without fixing them all up and spending millions of dollars on it. Kind of give, the average Joe guy a good starting project to get down the road. Is that basically what we're doing here?
Exactly.
And we make a few bucks doing it as well.
Try and help a guy out to where they can actually do the stuff that's left.
There you go. We're out here. We went and looked at one car. It was a pile of shit. The guy lied to us and cheated, of course. And I wasn't really happy about that deal, Norm.
I wasn't either.
The guy treated us like we were stupid, but we were right there playing the game properly, and we came back with a hard ball and basically told him to. Am I right or wrong?
Wasted 6 hours of time.
6 hours. The guy pissed me off. I didn't even say goodbye to the car. It happened so fast we didn't even turn the camera on. What are you doing, Norm?
This thing is lost, man.
Okay, get on 121. Go 121. Plano is that way, dude.
That's what he was telling me to do.
All right, why did you get on the service road?
I don't know.
Go back down my street and hit Railroad Street.
That's what I was going to do originally.
Okay, Norm, don't get mad at me because your Siri action isn't treating you like, you're supposed to be treated.
It's not much of a navigator, I'm going to tell you that.
Yeah, okay, get back on 121. So we're on our way to this guy's house to look at this other car because the guy out in Granbury kind of on that car and it was 6 hours wasted time. This place is just kind of right up the road. He's got a Street Beast kit car, fiberglass kit car, asking a pretty reasonable price for it. And we're going to go up there and check that out and see if we can do something with this guy. Hopefully we'll be able to actually get the camera out of the car this time instead of just sit here and narrate what's going on. So let's get up to this guy's house. If Norm can figure it out, what are you doing, dude? Okay, what is this saying here? Get on Highway 121.
What direction, Pete?
To the right.
He was telling me to go to the left.
Now it's telling you to go to Texas Street. Are you joking me, dude? Turn right on this street here. Okay. Now it's telling you to turn left.
I know. That's what I'm telling you.
To play. That's no way. All right. Pull over in this parking lot up here, and I'll put the address in my phone. All right. Something's wrong here, Norm. Okay. Pull in this place here. There you go. Right here. Now just park here, okay, dude? right, so we're driving down the road, and here's this Dallas sheriff cop following this trailer for like 6 miles, weaving in and out of traffic. Hold on, and pulling people over. Okay, here he is. Look. He's hassling him. Look at him. Hassling him.
Just got out of the donut shop. You see the gut on him?
Just got out of. Did you see that? He's hassling the guy for no reason. He gets up on the side of him. So this fucking sheriff guy, he's following this dude, and he's getting on this side of it. He's getting on this side. He's looking at his tags. He's looking at his tires.
Slamming his brakes.
He's like slamming his. He won't even let you pass.
And then he cuts. Then he cuts off.
Then he cuts him off. Slams on his brakes. Then he gets behind him. Then he pulls him over for no fucking reason, just to have something to do, dude. What a fucking joke, huh?
I think he did.
Look at him.
He didn't like his
walking slow. He's walking slow now.
Now he's checking all his lights.
Let's see if we got this here. Let's see here. Where are we looking at?
And then he's blocking a lane of traffic.
Look, he's blocking traffic. He's blocking traffic, and he's just fucking with this guy because he's so lazy. He ain't got nothing better to do. And all this guy does, this other guy, the guy he's pulling over. Okay, what are you fucking doing, Norm?
I'm turning where it says to turn.
Okay, it says in 25 feet, turn right on Pleasant Valley.
Well, this looks like Pleasant Valley to me.
Right. Well, you're more concerned about the guy that just got out of the fucking donut shop. So, you know, like I said, we're on our way out here to look at this, this car. And yeah, let's hope it's a deal. We were talking about this thing, and you know, it's a convertible. It's a 34 Ford convertible. I think the guy let us, are you watching here, dude?
I'm watching. We got
okay, it says in a mile and a half you want to turn right on Elm Grove Road.
Already looked. Got it under control, Pete.
So, yeah. It's one of them situations that says catch-22, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. All the Mexican was doing is cutting lawns for a living, and Mr. Big Sheriff guy has to pull him over and fuck with him for no reason. Norm?
I know, he was driving.
What the hell was all that about? That's fucking bullshit.
Well, you know, it's one thing to pull him over, but to be weaving back and forth, slamming your brakes on
and then, you know, getting up behind the guy, intimidating him, making him fucking nervous on purpose. That's exactly what he was doing, dude.
He went to the left, then went to the right, then got in front of him, slammed his brakes on.
You know, getting him all nervous on purpose for no fucking reason. Let's get over to this fucking car. Let's hope this ain't a wasted trip like that other go around out there. How far did we go last time?
Shit.
Fucking 6 hours fucking off fucking drive. Motherfuck, man. Okay, here we are. We're over at Jeff's place. This is the car that he's selling right here. It's a 1934 Street Beast convertible, and it looks like he started on the car, but didn't get too far with it. So let's start down here. We'll look at the rear end and see what he's got. It looks like it needs a lot of work, to be honest with you. He's got these control arms for the rear end, and they don't look like they're the right ones that actually go on it. Possibly they are. Disc brake rear end at that. I can't tell if it's a 9-inch Ford or what it is. It's pretty rusty looking, but this is a Street Beast kit car, and he bought this car from the, did you get this from the factory? Yeah. Jeff, you bought it yourself? So he bought this from Street Beast. He's the original owner of it, and it's a complete car. He claims he's got all the parts with it, and everything that needs done has to be done, because here's our parts right here. So let's see what we got in here. We got an empty box. Okay, these are all empty boxes. These aren't the parts that actually go to the car. But what all did you do to it, Jeff? What all have you done to it already?
The only thing I've done was probably grind some of the welds. And the front frame up there.
I see you, buddy. You got the motor and tranny in that thing?
It's just sitting in there.
That's a LT1 fuel injection, or?
Yeah.
And then what do you got? 700 R4 overdrive tranny behind it, or?
No, it's that 4E.
A 4L60E?
Yeah.
Or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you got the wire harness for this motor? Or?
Yeah.
You got a complete wire harness?
Yeah.
That goes for the motor and the harness for the car?
Yeah. I've got a aftermarket harness for the car. And then I've got the complete wiring harness that was in this car.
You got the complete wire harness. Oh, okay, so it's the original wire harness, not the aftermarket one.
No.
Okay, so you don't have the aftermarket wire harness. What kind of front end you got going on this, Jeff?
Mustang again.
Oh, that's a Mustang air ride suspension at that.
Yeah.
Now you got air ride on the back too, or
Yeah.
you just haven't put it on? So you were basically mocking it all up, getting it ready, and then once you got your drivetrain going, then you were going to do the body, huh?
Right.
Yeah. I see you haven't even cut the body out. You haven't even cut the door openings out on it. Yeah. Where's all the other parts at, bud?
Well, they're scattered around. They got
Yeah. Let me get out of here. Okay.
all of them.
Well, the body is clean. I got to say that it looks like it's been sitting a while.
Yeah.
Norm,
Yeah.
what are you looking at? What do you think?
I just look. I mean, you know about these cars better than me, Pete. I don't know a whole lot about them.
Can you grab that other side of that trunk lid? Let's open that up and look at that, please.
See if you can.
There you go. It's going to slip down, so catch it. There you go. Okay, so we don't have the trunk liner. You have the trunk liner for this, Jeff?
Yep.
Okay, there's your gas tank right there, fuel tank. Looks like it's been sitting for a while, that's for sure.
Yeah, but
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
about
the mud
10
daubers
years.
are free, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and set that down on there. Norm, grab that up there. It's got to like sitting there. There you go. Okay, Jeff knows what's going on. Okay, so you were talking about you had all the front suspension, but you don't have the spindles for it. Do you have all the brake parts?
Yeah, I should have.
Well, you got disc brake parts for it. You just don't have the spindles, or what were you gonna do? Put 2-inch drop spindles on it, or what?
Really hadn't decided what. I've got there's new rotors and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like the rotors are right here.
Yeah.
So you got the rotors, the calipers, and brackets. You just don't have the spindles, huh?
Right.
Yeah, there's the calipers.
Okay. That's a nice job. I like that. Tell us about your little car here, Jeff. What's going on? This is a kind of a beauty pie here.
29T.
A 29T model fiberglass car, or what?
Fiberglass.
Now you built this by hand?
Yeah.
And
Well,
you
not the body I did. The body was
Yeah.
actually an altered body to start with.
Huh. An altered body? What's that?
Well, they enclosed the top and it didn't have doors.
Oh,
in it.
okay,
You know,
okay.
just
I see that center console over there. Did you make that, Jeff?
yeah.
That's beautiful. And I'm sure that goes in this car, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's a really nice job.
Yeah. What's going on with this engine, Jeff? What did you do to this thing?
Basically a 350
Wow.
Chevrolet with
That is crazy.
just a mild cam and stuff on it, and then basically hand-built injector system.
Did you
on
do
it.
all that, Jeff?
No, actually, a friend of mine is a machinist.
Oh, that's crazy. Look at that.
Really nice.
That looks awesome, dude. I've never even seen anything like that. Is that a one-off fuel injection
Pretty
system?
much, yeah.
And you got your exhaust down here, the hot rod exhaust. That's
Yep.
pretty cool, dude. So you got the headers on that. I see that. You got all the motor mounts. You got everything going on there. Where's all the other parts, bud?
Yeah, all of the metal stuff for the frame, all the structural stuff.
See, the problem you have with these cars, Jeff, I think I told you on the phone, the problem you have with these, this company went out of business.
Right.
If you lost the door hinges, we can't get no door hinges.
Right.
If you lost the front end parts for it to bolt everything on, we can't even do that, dude. It's a waste of time. I mean, the only way these are worth any kind of money at all, if they're worth anything in this shape, is you got to have every nut and bolt that it came with.
And I've got every nut and bolt that it came with.
You look like a trusty guy, so
Yeah.
if we bought it, we'd have to really check it out and
Yeah,
go
but
through it.
well, you know, in the back of the manual, there's a list of all the parts and stuff like that. And I went through and checked it, you know, whenever I moved the car.
Yeah.
And like I say, all the metal stuff, structures up in the attic. I got some totes out in my other barn out there that.
Yeah, because there's a lot of steel structure that goes to this car. You got the glass that goes to it. You got the hood and the side panels. You got the hinges for the trunk. If you don't have the hinges for the trunk, it ain't gonna work. You said you had a convertible top that went with it too?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're the original buyer. You got all the receipts and bill of
MS
sale and that
MSO.
MSO, and you got that piece of paper. It kind of looks like a Florida title.
Right.
Okay, because you got to have that.
Yeah, that's an MSO, and then it's got the tag that you put on the car.
Now I noticed you have the airbags on here. Do you got all the you got the air tank and everything to hook it all up, or?
No, I got a couple of compressors. But as far as the lines and the air tanks and valves, I don't have those.
So you'd have to buy all that and finish that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got the wire harness that came with it. Is it a 21 circuit, 18? What is it? A quick wire, am I right?
Yeah.
So far it's looking like it might be a pretty good deal. It's a clean car. Jeff looks like an honest person. And he's trying to sell it so he can do some stuff around his place and his house and catch up with what he's got to do.
Roof on it from that tail damage.
Oh, you gotta get a roof. You don't have insurance on that, huh, Jeff?
No.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, be nice to have insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go back here and see what he's got. Are you coming, Norm? So if it wasn't for your roof, you probably wouldn't be selling it, huh, Jeff?
No.
Man, that's a shame, buddy. Okay, so what are we looking at? These totes right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the fiberglass parts at? Okay, there's your wire harness. I see that.
Yeah.
Let's see if the rat's got in that box yet.
It'll look like.
Okay, it looks brand new. Okay. And then he's got all these totes here with everything in it that we'd have to go through. Norm.
Yeah, he's got it locked down though. You got
What are
that
you
one locked
thinking,
down?
Norm? What are you thinking?
I mean, Pete, you're the guy that knows these cars. I mean, it's
If you got it locked down, we don't need to
I
go.
just,
We don't need to go through them right now, Jeff. You got it locked down, bud.
yeah, don't.
You don't have to open each one.
If I've got to talk to Pete for a bit
Yeah.
and think about this because it's a lot of work. It's going to take some time.
yeah, they're definitely a project.
Yeah, they are. They're a big project.
I've heard a lot of bad stuff about them.
Uh-huh.
You know, I built a lot of hot rods.
Right, it looks
Been
like
in the
you're,
body business all my life.
looks like you're a hot rod guy out here with all these hot rodders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Race too?
So,
Yeah.
what do we got here? What is this?
Oh, that's just some of the upholstery, I think.
I've never seen that in a... Oh, that's the oil pan that goes to it? Or...
Yeah, transmission.
Okay, you don't need to open all... What's this here? Where we go?
That's the top.
Oh, that's a convertible top. So you got the convertible top complete with it, okay? Stainless look, hood, stainless, okay.
Yeah,
so,
most of that's just stuff I've accumulated.
so all this goes with it then? So
Oh, yeah.
everything that you bought goes with it. So you got brand new parts, you got the original part, you got all kinds of stuff here. Here's a nut and bolt kit for something. Oh, that's the nut and bolt kit. That's for the convertible top.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh
It's
yeah, look at that, Carson.
Yeah, it's a tan top.
You don't need to take it out, Jeff.
Well, I
okay,
just
go
couldn't show
ahead,
you
check
the
it
color
out.
of it.
Okay, it's tan or
Yeah,
brown?
That's just the.
Is it brown or
It's
tan?
tan, I can
Oh, I
see
see it. Okay, tan, yeah. Okay, brand new. Got it. Looking good, bud. Where's the other fiberglass parts? Are they back here hiding somewhere, Jeff? Or?
Probably up in the attic.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, we'd have to go through detailing, but it looks like you got everything there, and
Guaranteed.
guarantee, because we know where you live, Jeff.
I mean,
Right.
not that it's right around the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
What about a steering column, bud?
I've got a regular stock column.
Uh-huh. Is it like a tilt GM column?
Yeah.
So you got a tilt steering GM column. What about the shifter? You don't have a shifter for it? Okay.
No, because you were recommending one. I can't remember now.
Oh, did I talk to you on the phone before?
No, this is just from your videos.
Oh, okay.
The assembly
Yeah.
videos that you had.
All right, low car or a Genie shifter.
Yeah.
So you were in the process of getting all that, and that's when you said, "Bam, I can't do it." Got it, bud.
Well, like I say, I had a couple of heart attacks.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, I've had 3.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
no good. All right, so it's looking like it might be a situation that says yes. You know, if the price is right, I mean, big job, big job.
Small 13.
So now we got to figure out, are we going to get the car or are we going to leave it here? You know, Jeff's had a couple heart attacks. He's got to get a roof. And if you look right there, he's not lying. He does need a roof on his house, definitely, for sure. So, wow. So a guy like me buying the car, or possibly Norm, would be a good deal because I am a professional on these cars and know them left and right. Would the average Joe guy want to buy this car? If the price was right, possibly so. We're going to have to put some contemplation to it. Hopefully my friend Pete will come through and help Jeff out and maybe get the money he needs to fix his roof, and we will get a 1934 Ford Street Beast convertible car to build and make a roller out of it and get it down the road. And we see that Jeff is actually a hot rodder guy. Look at this motor he's got going here. This is a nice little setup right here. Wow. Another fuel injection queen. Son of a bitch. So it seems like Jeff's a square up guy, knows what he's doing. All I can say is we'll have to think about it for a day or two and hopefully we're going to be seeing the 34 Ford Street Beast convertible over at my friend Pete's shop, and make a nice little roller out of it for somebody to finish out at home, hopefully.